Hey, family. Listen, welcome back to another video. The T on NPD and relationships, of course, family. You know how we do it. Before we get started, I'd like to invite you all to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, welcome. Hey, y'all. Welcome, family, to my tribe and family at large. Listen, welcome back. Thank you all for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time, family. And if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know? And we can do that by simply hitting that like button. It gives our tribe and our family right here the greatest opportunity to grow. So last night, y'all, we did have our live stream last night. If you have not had a chance to check it out, I would love for you to go check it out. We had a tremendous time on last night. God came in and blessed us. I mean, the Holy Spirit he knocked our socks off. I mean, really, it was a time of fellowship, information, revelation, you know, definitely for our elevation. So check it out, y'all. Every Thursday night we go live right here on the channel at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come on and meet us there. Okay, we had a good turnout too. So thank you all so much. And can you say the goal of the day is 1.2K? 1.2K is the goal of the day. So if you rocks with your girl, y'all know how we do it. Go and hit that like button, okay? So we can get this information circulated out to the masses. Somebody hit the like button for you. Hit it for somebody else, okay, family? I love y'all. Y'all teams up with your girl. Team up with me, okay? Now, on to the topic of this video. Let's talk about it. I need to make this video because I want to tell y'all this thing right here that I'm about to talk about. This absolutely infuriates the narcissist. Okay, it does. It infuriates the narcissist because it cuts deep into their fuel supply. Okay, it does. Now, remember, I told you all before that the only ministry that a narcissist has is a ministry of chaos and confusion. Okay, they also have a healthy diet of lies. I said it. They do. Okay, these Chinese cresteds, they have a healthy diet of lies. Okay, and the only ministry that they have is chaos and confusion. Now, what you have to understand about these clowns is that, while they're busy trying to make you react to things, I'm putting their business out there on Front Street, okay? I'm going to tell you, these two things right here, and I haven't talked about them on my channel, so that's why I want to put this information out there for you all. The narcissists, they have hot buttons too. It's not just when you catch them, lying and you hold them accountable that they become angry. Okay, but this right here, what I'm about to share with you, listen, this right here makes them, it infuriates them, because what you do is you take away their power when you do this. Okay, now narcissists, they're good at making statements to bait you. Okay, they will make a statement to bait you. They know the statement is a lie. They know that it's not true. They know it, and the whole intention or the whole purpose for them saying it is to get an argument out of you, because they love chaos. Okay, they love chaos. it's just like their father, the devil. He loves chaos. So the narcissist loves chaos. So basically, what infuriates them the most is order. They hate order, and not only that, they don't like for you to basically, they'll say some of the most ridiculous, when I tell you the most ridiculous things, and they say it because they want you to be they want you to disagree with them. Now, is it a way that it could possibly function with the way that they're saying? In their mind it is, but a lot of times they know that it's not logical. They know it's not wise. Okay, but they didn't say it for that reason. They said it because they wanted a reaction out of you. That's it. So what these hell-mented frogs hate is when you basically sit there and look at them like they have two heads, okay? And just silent. Or you're like this. When they say something, just remedial like they do. Because that's the only thing that you can really call it. It's just remedial. When they say remedial things like that, what you got to do is you got to sit there and be like, okay, well, how do you propose to make that happen? You don't go in agreement with it. You don't go in agreement with it, but you kind of neutral. You just become indifferent. Like, I don't care if you do or I don't care if you don't do it, dummy. You know what I'm saying? They sitting up there like these hell-mented frogs, I'm telling you. Because if you, and the reason I'm telling you, you do it like this is because this right here infuriates them. Because see, if you agree with them, they know that you're patronizing them, okay? They'll tell you, don't patronize me. Don't patronize, I don't like that. Oh, you're just trying to agree with me because you don't want this. You don't agree with them. Because see, if you agree with them, they're going to know something is wrong, okay? How you get these recycled pigeons, how you get them is you like, when they come up with those statements that came from a person that's a special kind of stupid. You sit up there and you say this. Well, you and I do think differently, and we already know that. Okay, so how do you propose to do this? Because if you have a plan, then you roll with your plan. They hate that. They hate it because they said it to make you react, because they wanted the fuel off of your reaction. Okay, family, this is what they wanted. Now, if you agree with them, listen, you can't just agree with them, because if you agree with them, they're going to know that you're trying to play mind games with them, because they know what they're doing to you. But if you just sit up there and just be like, okay, just hold a neutral position and like, okay, well, how do you propose to get that done? When you do that, they can't take it. It makes them blow their stack. You know why? Because they don't know what to do with that. They do not know what to do with that. Now, what they do know what to do with is you basically acting like, okay, I can't do this. That's the dumbest thing ever. Now, they know how to counteract that, because all they're going to do is argue back and forth with you, because that's what they want. Okay? Now, that's how you handle that part. Now, the other part of that is that when they say something or they do something real crazy, and they'll say something like, this is an example of it. Like, they'll say something like, well, I was gonna water the lawn. I was gonna do something like that, and then I'll go ahead and cut the grass after I'm done. Who waters the grass and then cuts it? Who does that? Right? But this is the type of stupidity that they like to engage in. So, see, when they say stuff like that, you be like, oh, okay, well, make sure you have the bag on the lawnmower position correctly, or you just say something that's just real neutral, like what they said to you didn't even faze you. Okay, then on top of that, okay, so that's one example. Or they'll say something like, well, I'm gonna go and pick up your food. I'll go pick up your food from the restaurant, and then I'm gonna stop by someplace, and I'm gonna go get a pedicure or a manicure or whatever. Now, you at home waiting for your food, or they say they're gonna stop by the hardware store or something like that. Now, you're at home waiting for your food. Now, you know that most people would do that in the reverse. They're going to stop by the store first. I'm just giving y'all some examples of the insanity that these clowns, this is how they get down, y'all. I need y'all to please hit that like button, because y'all know that this kind of stuff, if you have come in contact with this, which probably most of y'all have, y'all know this right here. This makes them all. When I tell you, this infuriates them, because they want that fuel. They want that chaos and confusion. Okay? And most people would do it in the reverse. And they'll say, well, okay, I'm going to go and pick up this thing from the hardware store. Then I'll pick up your food. So, your food won't be cold. You getting, bring it on to the house. Not a narcissist. See, when they're trying to basically bait you and they want to get that reaction out of you. But what you do, this is what infuriates them, is when you basically take the power out of their hands. You don't agree with them. You just ask them, okay, well, if you're going to do that, how do you propose to get it done? Because if you remember now, if you agree, then they're going to already know. They know that what they said was the dumbest thing ever. They already know that. But you have to become indifferent to the mess. Okay? Indifferent. It infuriates them. They don't like it. And then the other piece of that is when you do that, and on top of all of that, you start to mirror them. Oh, when you mirror them, you start doing some of the crazy stuff that they do. Now, what y'all have to understand is narcissists do insidious things on purpose. Remember, everything that they do is calculated. Okay? It's calculated. It's on purpose, especially the cerebral narcs. Okay? Everything. But when you start to watch the things that they do, and and some of y'all have done this, y'all started to do some of the same things. Y'all started to mirror some of the same things that they were doing. Some of y'all didn't even know that you were mirroring them. It just became a survival technique to be able to stay there. You got to have their survival skills to be able to be there with that nut. Okay? Because all you're doing is standing in the middle of a sewage storm with a whole bird. Okay? I'm telling you. But when you become indifferent to their insanity, it infuriates them. You got to be indifferent. And when you start to mirror the things that they do, oh, they can't take that. Oh, they hate it. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it because, first of all, they don't want anybody around them acting like them. That's why they're with you. They don't want you acting like them. They don't want you doing the same things that they're doing. Are you serious? I mean, that right there in itself is, that's enough to drive them up a tree and down 2 walls. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. This is what it is. They don't want you to know this. So they're not just the end all be all while they're just the ones holding all the power with the reactionary abuse. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is how you handle them. This is how you cut deep into their fuel supply. They cannot take this. Oh, you start to be indifferent to that insanity, all of them dumb statements that they make, all of the insidious statements, just all of the insanity. You become indifferent to it. They can't handle that because they need that emotion from you. They need that. That keeps them going. That is fuel supply. And then on top of all of that, you start to mirror what they do. Like they go in there and leave the toothpaste, they'll go in there and leave the cap off the toothpaste or leave the toothpaste lid open on purpose because they know you don't like to do it. But see, when you go in there and you see it open and you use some of the toothpaste or you have used some other toothpaste down underneath the cabinet or whatever they don't know about, you just leave the toothpaste open. They go in there purposely to check the toothpaste to see if you close the cap. I'm telling y'all, they are crazy. They cuckoo, y'all. They are cuckoo. They make a statement. This is how y'all get them. They make a statement to bait you, and you just sit there and look like that. Like you don't, just no emotion. You don't entertain it. This infuriates them. Y'all, I want y'all to hit that like button. Happy Friday. Wanted to put this out for y'all. Listen, thank you all so much again for the condolences. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your prayers. I will see you all at the top, family. And I will see you all on the next video. Y'all be safe out there, okay? And have a good weekend. Enjoy the game, okay? Enjoy the Super Bowl. Y'all be safe. I know out here in California, in LA, they are ramping up, which is about an hour from me. They are ramping up. The city is on, listen, the city of angels is on the map. always, okay? But especially because we are hosting the Super Bowl out here. So God bless each and every one of you. I love you all, and I will see you all at the top, and I'll see you on the next video. God bless you. I love you all. Shalom. Peace.